God. I hate this shit. There we go. Well, we gotta do all these quests.
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Why don't we decorate the inn this year? Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first month each year, Liyue celebrates the Lantern Rite. It's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. After dark, the people release Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns into the night sky. Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns.
Wow, it sounds like a grand festival. And where there's a grand festival, there's always special seasonal snacks. You catch Paimon's drift?
You want to get involved in the Lantern Rite? That's great! The festive period leading up to the day itself is all part of the celebrations. During this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, it's not too late. Oh, also, if you're able to, we're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself.
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might...
I suppose you're right. If you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't get going. Happy...
Puppy! Once we complete, like, the quest for these events, we'll start doing, like, reputation and daily shite again. But...
Holy shit! There are so many rocks in this right here. It hurts. There is no way to get rid of these rocks, I don't think.
Young lady, if I may be so bold, how much for the floating thing,
Paimon's not for sale!
As a matter of fact, I'm having some fun. I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't...
You know, the more you talk, the...
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make...
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy!
So, I assume you two and Li... This year's Mingxiao Lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest. It's big enough to make you wonder. If the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist, I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Sounds awesome!
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't speak for the whole of Liyue Harbor, but you're always welcome in...
So many stalls! Here, there, everywhere!
Alright. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I'm Ching Ching. Last night in my dream, Dolly told me, so I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. I did the right thing.
Okay.
This year's Mingxiao lantern is dead. Well, that's the plan. The story goes that the antlers were made from the very essence of Rex Lapis's divine power, which made it the hardest material. But then that fateful battle happened. The gods exchanged powerful blows, and the mountain started collapsing. To avoid impacting the villagers at the foot of the mountain, the Adeptus got his friend to chop. He used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain. And if that wasn't enough,
that's a little spooky.
He then kept on fighting until, thanks to him, Mount Tianheng still stands tall and proud to this day.
Jesus Christ.
And the blood that he lost in the back shows the reason the lantern rite exists is because goodbye. May the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished.
Can I open the treasure chest? No. There's an ant on the wall. There's an ant on the wall. There's an ant on the wall. I touched it! Ah! Well, that's nice. It felt. I mean, I crushed it with the napkin, but it touched me at the same time, and then it fell down. What is this? A pen. All right, back to what we were doing. Well, anywho.
This is the plasterite to be used for the Mingxiao lantern. The whole of the Xiao market is centered around it.
Oh, hello!
I'm Zhang Zhou. Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the Mingxiao lantern.
Oh, cool, cool.
You seem like newcomers.
Your eyes match your clothes.
Is this your first lantern, right?
Yes.
How can you tell?
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last. You'll see lots of people releasing little lanterns during the festival. Those ones are called Xiao lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people. Almost every business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Xiao market. But despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not looking to make a profit. The street market exists solely to raise the—
So, the Xiao market—
Plenty. And if I do say so myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for— It is Liyue's biggest annual festival after all. Showing off your craft is so even if there's no mora to be made, everyone is secretly going all out to get their—
Folks in
Okay.
Liyue are so smart.
If you need any help, you can look for Wangya. She's
Wangya.
overseeing the Lantern Rite.
That's a nice name. Okay.
She's usually somewhere around the Xiao market.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tape?
No doubt. When it comes to the Lantern Rite—
Got it! Let's go to the and then go to the stall with the—
Ooh,
Hi,
pretty
can I help
dress.
you? From the look of you, you don't hail from Liyue. Overseeing? Not exactly. The Lantern
Great,
Rite
big
Festival
pink
belongs to
ball.
the whole of
Look at
Liyue.
it. Can't even
It's
see
not
what I
just
wanted to
one
see.
person's to oversee. I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the festivities has a good time.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the whole—
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your— If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the millilith to keep things orderly. Hey, you'd best get over there quick before the streets get too crowded with people. Oh, and if you are heading to Yinyan, Please do me a favor and run this. It's a summary of the data from last year's land.
You know what?
Compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational tips for our vendors. If you're heading in that direction, it'd be a great help.
Okay. Why? Why would you hand over an important document with data on it to a person you've never seen before in your entire life to one of the busiest stalls at your entire festival? Okay. Because that makes no goddamn sense.
I've got a gift for you.
You really don't have enough hands on deck.
What's the best thing on the...
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself. I can do...
Huh. Now that you mention it, you...
Hey, wow, I'm impressed once again. Oh, God, it's going to be sarcasm every time. Hello, yes, I am here.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't
Four,
cook, I've
count
yet to
'em.
hear about it.
4 days. 4 days.
Uh-huh. Same every year. The old operational tips. How's this for a tip? Leave the... hand it over. I'll use it. Come on, then. Place your orders, aren't you?
There are so many. This one looks good. But, huh? Grilled tiger fish? That's, Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about commemorating the heroes of the past, let's order this one. This can be our way of honoring his memory.
Ah, your friend has a good eye for food. That's our specialty. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you in no time.
We'll see how long it will last. Haha. Oh, I can't wait to prove you wrong. Also, so it is supposed to freeze here in Florida. It's supposed to freeze in Florida overnight, and it might even snow. So I hope my power doesn't go out because that'd really suck. But I will at least tweet that my power's dead. So I feel like that's an exemption.
Well, hope you enjoy your food. If you get hungry again, you know where I am.
Yup.
So you're back. What do you think?
I gotta call the plasma place tomorrow and make sure they're gonna even be open because a lot of places aren't opening because the roads are gonna be iced over. Again, we're not on Twitter. Well, if I don't go live,
So tasty.
there's a very serious reason why. How does that sound?
Oh, yeah? He said that last year, too. Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I...
Wow. Such a beautiful...
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the process but if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming
But-
over there. He's in charge of both the Xiao and Mingxiao.
So
I have to
he's
also walk to
responsible
work
for the
tomorrow,
super-duper
which I haven't
huge
done in a
one,
long
too?
time because the tires on our car aren't that good right now. We need to get them
That's
replaced.
right. He should be easy to find.
So I have to
Just
walk.
over there, I think.
And it's supposed to be like 27 degrees outside.
We could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao.
Yay.
Maybe that would cheer him up a bit. Let's find Jingming and see what he...
So you're saying that I might have out of luck, huh? Guess if you don't have Twitter to check what's going on and how I'm doing, I guess absolutely, yes sir. I would say so.
At this rate, we should be able to meet the deadline. Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, you don't look like locals to me. I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern. I should have some spare materials over here. Just...
Oh, I have Twitter, but we don't follow each other. Oh, okay, okay. So we can convert things. What? Huh. Cool.
That was so complicated. Paimon is
Got
a
it.
lot of
Got
brain
it.
juice.
Folks like you who want to learn my craft are rare fun.
Did you build that humongous
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking.
I really don't want to
But
walk.
no
It's
single
gonna be
person
so
can take
cold.
credit for it.
So
I'm
it
gonna like
was a
bundle up in
community
3
effort?
jackets.
Surely you've heard about it. The Xiao Market is actually a fundraiser aiming to support the Ming Xiao Lantern's construction.
Whoa. So
Such is the Lantern Rite tradition. The Ministry of Civil Affairs might be covering the bulk of the costs, but it's the citizens of Liyue that donate the material.
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said she... But since when do you build Mingxiao lanterns out of...
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival. If somebody wants to make or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well, especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. People believe that joining the effort
My
might
boss
bring
lets me
them
leave
good
work
luck.
early today. I left around 3 p.m. We didn't leave early.
All right then.
We weren't
Shouldn't you get going?
like super
Well, the
busy
festival has to offer.
dine
I'm sure
in,
you
but
must be on
to
a
goes,
busy
which is what I was
schedule.
on tonight, was pretty busy. I will be serving
Of course, if you wanna make
tomorrow,
another Xiao Lantern at any time,
so
you know
that's
where to
fun.
find me.
From like 11:30 until whenever they
Happy
cut me,
lunch
and
tonight.
if we close
Have
early, I don't know what it's going to be happening. We don't know yet because it's clearly not tomorrow. They've said they're playing it by ear. They said they'll call us if they close, like if we are gonna close early or if we're not even opening. They haven't decided
So,
yet.
Did you find Jingmei?
I don't think they're gonna be closing
And he taught us all about
tomorrow.
how to make even though Paimon can't really remember it.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh. I should go. Duty.
Okay, so I'll take a whole bottle of red, a whole cheesecake. Now serve me. No, that's not the kind of stuff I serve at my job, bud. Also, that's an expensive
Good to see you
bill.
too.
I'm just letting you
The
know.
Mingxiao Lantern is coming along smooth. The project should be completed in a few. Plastrite is the main component of any Mingxiao Lantern. Most of the donations
If you get
we
good
from
quality
city
of both
folk are
those, they
either
should
Mora or
be expensive
Plastrite.
bill. Ugh. These earrings are very uncomfortable underneath a headset. I am now learning.
A lot of them carve their heart's desires onto the plastrite they donate as a prayer for good.
Paimon wants some good fortune too.
Since you seem so eager to donate, how about you keep your eyes open for less common varieties of plastrite? One is called azurite. It is occasionally found in the northern part of Mount
Well, then
Tianhao.
I'll never come to your restaurant again. That's fine. I gotta take my earrings out. They really itch.
When azurite gets caught in the roots of ordinary vegetation, it sometimes produces bloaty floaties, which have floating seeds. The other one is called vermilionite, which is extremely dangerous as far as most people are concerned.
I only eat very few things at the place that I work.
In Guili Plains, old ruin hunters who have lost the power
I
of
eat
flight use
grilled
vermilionite
chicken
to
that I
keep
put on
themselves airborne.
salads. I ate grilled shrimp. I ate red beans and rice. And we ate hamburger steak. And I ate turnip greens. And biscuits. That's all I ate at my job.
It's a tall order, but
Grilled shrimp, gross. Watch your mouth. Peel and eats are really good too, though, but we don't have those where I'm at. Also, I'll say what I want. Okay. Guarantee you. It's probably going to be a no. Unless you say some weird foods. I gotta mark on my map that this is here. You know I don't go that far. No. I meant like... That's not what I meant. Oh my god. What I meant was like, unless you say like, I want chicken livers or chicken gizzards. That's what I meant by gross. Because we got that where I work. We got chicken livers and chicken gizzards. We also have grilled beef liver. We also have catfish. Like, that's what I meant when I said gross stuff.
That's more like it.
Oh, God.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. It's cheating.
Go.
Restaurant. Said serving.
That's cheating.
I'm confused about why you're confused, sir. Talking about serving. You said I could tell you what I want, and I told you,
Life goes on.
like, I said I probably can't give you the food that you want unless it's gross where I work. I'm confused too.
What's that? Fucking mosquito?
Oz, reveal thyself. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Be gone.
Yay. I did it, I did it. I've never been to Florida, but I don't know what restaurants are there. If it doesn't have McDonald's, Taco Bell, etc. We do have McDonald's and Taco Bell. Yes. I actually really like Taco Bell, personally. Also, get the Taco Bell app. I'm telling you, get the Taco Bell app on your phone. Because you can now make your own $5 cravings box on there, but it's on their app only. And you can custom make like whatever you want in it and stuff. So, get the app.
I knew I could count
And
on
you can order it for like pickup and stuff.
But don't you want to make your wishes?
We also have Checkers, Arby's.
Bottomless stomach to eat more delicacies with. And you? Let Paimon see. Huh? Well, that doesn't sound like something you'd wish for. So you made a wish for him instead.
Good.
Don't you worry. Paimon will help you find him, and we'll spend the next lantern rite together.
We have a lot of other like places. Also, there's a bunch of good local restaurants in both area.
All those wishes you've never had a
If you're done with your carvings, you can hand over your azurite and
Miss Wong, yeah?
Well, hello, Chang Chang.
Granddad said he's busy. I want to make a salad. Miss Wong, yeah?
Sure thing. But promise me that you'll go back home as soon as we're done playing. With so many people at the festival.
Thank you, Miss Wong, yeah? I'll be a good girl.
I certainly do.
So,
That's
I
how
plan
made my
on
first Mora, helping visitors make shell lanterns.
after I get another tapestry, I plan on getting a ring light to go behind my monitor to give me like actual good lighting.
Hey, could I bother you to go to the
And
construction
then
site
after
before
that, I
we
plan on
get
getting
the
a better
materials?
webcam. So
Great, thanks. I appreciate
those are
it.
the current list of things in my head. That's why I gotta go to Plasma tomorrow, hoping that they're open. And they haven't closed yet. We call Checkers rallies and the... I don't know what that's called, that word, but absolutely.
That guy's acting very suspicious.
Hey, what you doing? What you staring at me like that? All right. If you all...
Wow. Paimon thought he might be a shady character. He must have been up to something when he was crouching down. Paimon has a bit... What could he be up to? Well, this area is full of construction supplies for the Mingqiao lantern. Paper, oil, wood. On the last day of the lantern rite, huge crowds come. It can't be a good sign if there's a suspicious character lurking around somewhere so dangerous.
Oh, that's a city. Got it. In Ohio.
If he's been tampering with the stuff, let's get the materials we came for first.
Their fries are really
We can
good.
tell Wanya about the situation when we get back. Because, oh, fine. There's so many That should be enough. Let's get back to Wanya.
I don't know, like, what else there is here that's, like... I don't really think there's any fast foods in Florida that are just a Florida thing.
Did you get the materials?
We got, like, we got Burger Kings and everything.
We saw a shady character skulking around the... He looked like he...
I see. Okay. Please, with so many people visiting for the lantern, right?
Miss Wanya?
Not to a darling little angel like you, Chang Chang. Come on now, good girl. Head back to your granddad and don't get distracted along the way.
Halt! This is the Liyue Ministry of...
Yeah! We saw a shady-looking guy snooping
Sorry, was
around
I
near the stockpile
not
of
supposed to say
highly
the city?
flammable Mingqiao lantern
No,
supplies.
you can say the city. I don't care. It's back! The ant is back! How are you even alive? I thought I crushed you. Now he's dead. We're freaking red ant in my house. Who did he think he is? No, you can say the city. I don't care.
Defend the
What's gonna happen?
Goodness. This is a serious matter indeed.
Someone's just gonna, they're trying to find your location. They figure out your subdomain. They're like, boom. Look at all our mods. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. Jeez.
Seems we
Hopefully,
disagree
no
on
one's like
where
gonna
the
hunt for you.
seriousness of the
That'd be
matter lies.
psychotic.
You're not wrong, my little friend. Rest easy. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has. I will inform him of this matter and order him to step up vigilance.
In due course. This is serious. Why not get your...
I wish I could, but he's yet to return. He's... Huh? But you're a traveler, aren't you?
Our pleasure. We're expert...
Really? Yes. I will take care of...
I doubt it. Hey. Yeah, don't hunt for people, guys. Hey. Bam.
This money or invest it.
Everyone talking about investing their money. Oof. Man, those roads are icy and snowy. Yeah, there's a bunch of outages in Texas right now. Because a lot of the streamers I watch live in Texas, and a lot of them are doing power outage streams. I really need to move out of Ohio. If you don't like icy and snowy, that is a correct assessment. I would agree. There was one reason I didn't want to drive because I'd be cleaning off my car. My dad, he still has to clean his car off like now, even though he lives in like North Carolina when it does snow, because it snows over there. But he's from Michigan, so he knows how to like clean his car off. But I think he started recently getting his garage in order because when my ex-stepmom lived there, she refused to get rid of anything. And so she kept bringing like everything from her childhood and all that and refused to leave it. So there's boxes upon boxes. But I think if I cleared everything else, I can actually use it. But I cannot quite remember. Gotta find Mr. Mans. Which we only have 20 minutes left because I can only stream for an hour. Because, again, I have to wake up. I do to work at 11:30, so which means I have to wake up to be able to make it to work in time. Because I'll probably have to leave at 11 to walk and make it to work. Which I gotta wake up at like 9:30 then. To be able to eat and get ready.
It's a hilly trail blockade. There's so many of them. Why would they gather together like this? We can't let them get away with being a menace to the people here. Let's show them what we got.
Work is overrated.
Who are you?
I kind of like paying my bills, so.
Oh. Thank you. I'm in charge of keeping the lantern right safe. A lot comes out of the woodwork I encountered once we got here. The thief seems to have made a clean getaway. I was just assessing whether it would be better to send for reinforcements or find another way to and thank goodness. Well,
I also
need
have to
get
cut
back
my
to
hair
looking
when
for
I
that
get from
thief.
Plasma tomorrow.
But thanks for your help. Until next time.
Wait a second.
Get him like
We're
up
not
to
done
here.
here.
Kidding. Oh, I know. I was
Is
kidding
there
back.
something else? Another one? It's interminable. Right. When I get back, I'll get... in the middle of the festival, too. What are they up to?
Do you get the feeling... Paimon thinks with our wealth of experience
Yeah.
adventuring far and wide. So let's go back to Paimon hears from patrol officers that criminals love to go back for another look at. That's why there's no time to lose.
Oh!
Teleport. This is a lot of talk to one person, teleport, talk to one person, teleport, talk to one person, teleport. That seems to be the majority of this. Thank God I have SSD. So it loads fast. Zio!
Knew it. Wait, there's another person.
It's Yo! What's up, homie? Hey. Hi.
What are you doing?
Huh?
I have no interest. I sensed a malign influence here. When a shackle is loosened in the realms of deities and but this time, the threat comes from the mortal world. When the time comes, I do not wish for the tassel of the polearm that has slaughtered countless demons.
What's this?
A symbol that your suspected evildoer left me.
Doesn't look familiar.
Well, you will have to show me how much you can accomplish on, because if I become involved, there is a possibility that the streets of Liyue Harbor will be painted red this lantern rite.
Well, that sounds terrible. Let's not be the one the suspected criminal left. Paimon has a sneaking
So if I ever made a trip to Florida, would you and your boyfriend come to a wrestling show? I don't know. He's not that into wrestling, so I don't think he'd want to. To be completely honest, he'd be like, mm-mm. I think he'd be like, nah, not really. Depends on if we're already in that town. Maybe he would, but you know, he's not big into wrestling. He's not big into many sports. The only sport I'm really into is baseball. It's the only one I've ever been able to like watch and be like, ooh, you know? How about you? I mean, I don't typically go places alone. In particular, I don't go places alone. It's kind of like my philosophy in life.
Kaya, we went to the land.
Ah, well.
Delicious.
Well then, you ought to be looking forward to Mondstadt's Ludi Harpastum.
Right.
Lantern supplies. Stockpile of wood, paper. How very amusing. What makes you think I would recognize this symbol?
Exactly.
Understandable. Yeah.
You should watch what you say, honorary knight. What do you mean, flirt with the dark side? That has to do with a certain knightly virtue. Anyway, I digress. This is the symbol of the cross-border criminal organization you know. If you are curious to know more, I can
That's a
put you in
sad thing.
touch with
All
an
of my
informant inside.
coworkers, most of them are female. All of them say they don't go places alone because you know it's not safe to.
Didn't you
As a
just
woman?
say the Knights of Favonius don't?
This is my own personal informant. A little later, make your way over to Windrise. I'll arrange for...
Thanks, Kaya.
Oh, and remember, wine begets wisdom.
Huh?
I don't know what that means. Like, once it's, like, past 9:30, none of the girls will walk to their cars alone. They all have somebody walk with them, or they all walk in one large group together, so they kind of all park near each other. You know, for safety concerns. My stepdad, before he got married, when he was, like, still dating and stuff, he said one time he was like, he was dating a stripper, and they asked for him to, like, they said, you don't even have to, like, come inside or anything. They said, just wait for me to walk me to my car and then, like, leave.
Huh?
Hey,
Just because she wanted to be safe.
right?
And
Informant?
she's
Not
like,
me.
But this is the...
Place we agreed upon?
Stop being so annoying.
Okay, yeah, it's me.
How?
What do you want to know about?
Here...
Okay.
and, like, the bodyguards
I
would do it and
see.
stuff, but she's like, you're off of work anyways. You can just come and be nice, you know, be a
I
good
do
boyfriend.
not
And
think this is the
he's
work
like,
of the treasure hoarders.
okay. So he would.
The reason the treasure hoarders are ape caution.
He would go to, like,
Softly catch
there
a
was, like,
monkey is
a
the name of the game for
arcade
them.
or something nearby, and he would
By
go there.
contrast, the idea
Or
of
go to a
taking
restaurant
huge
nearby
risks, Liu has
until
the
it was, like,
adepti
about
looking
time for her
after
shift to be
doesn't it?
over, and then he would go
And they're
sit out there
especially active during
for,
the
like,
lantern
20
rite.
minutes until,
There's just no
he got
way
a
that
call,
we,
and then he'd get out of his car and walk her to her
sorry,
car.
They, slip of the tongue, when you've been undercover as long as I have.
Yeah.
Where was
And she also didn't want to, like,
oh yes, there's no way that they
leave her
the
car where
treasure
she, like,
hoarders,
knew people would know who
dare
her
make
car
a
was, 'cause
move
she had a
during the
nice,
lantern rite.
nice
Also,
car.
The treasure hoarders organization in Liyue recently received an.
Why would someone send them an anonymous letter?
Nobody knows. But what I can tell you is which branch. There.
Great! Well, Paimon thinks this was productive.
If there's nothing more, I should get back to treasure hoarding. I mean, get back to those treasure hoarding lowlifes.
He also, I have to tell me another funny story, but one of the girls that he dated, he's like, she was really pretty, but damn was she so stupid. He said that this girl looked him dead in his eyes and was holding an apple, eating an apple. And she looks at it and she goes, I'm just so curious. Why don't they fill you up more? Just staring at an apple. Like, I don't wonder why they don't fill you up more. And then when he went, they're mostly water. And she went, yeah, but water's supposed to make you full. And he went, no, that's not. It's not what I meant.
Sorry, pal, wrong way.
But isn't...
Right. Here is nowhere.
If you're looking for somewhere to stay, I suggest you go to the Wangshu Inn.
How do you know about the...
one of Leo's
Did they now?
You should not doubt it. It was I who sent any further questioning.
Did you just appear out of it?
You're the vigilant Yaksha!
Hey! Watch your tone of voice! Or do you seriously want to pick a fight with an Adeptus?
Okay, it's not that we don't believe you're an Adeptus. It's just...
As you well know, we treasure hoarders are no serious threat to anyone.
So, if you are truly an Adeptus...
Of course. If it turns out you're not a
Then please, don't blame our weapons.
Get out of my way! Boring!
You're open!
Useless!
The hunter. Please, my heroic friend! And
The letter is drivel anyway. It's not worth an armed conflict.
How about that? Let's see what they wrote.
Treasure hoarder big folk. I have an opportunity so crazy ludicrous yet feasible. Once a lifetime thing. Yeah, y'all wouldn't want to miss it. Trained, right? Meet me in the dead of the night. I'll put my finest mask on to honor y'all guys and for y'all to recognize me. And I humbly recommend that there y'all do too. Just so that the authority don't recognize y'all's folk. Anyways, I'm no snitch, of course. Just a kind reminder, I think that there's the way treasure hoarders do things, right? To put on cool masks. I know y'all are cool folk. Get along with cool masks. That they're so cool. I like cool things. Yeah, so meet y'all there then.
I see. Then let us send these two. The sender may be plotting something truly diabolical for the Lantern Rite.
Great, everyone's happy.
These two, they don't look any...
It'll be fine. When we're in disguise...
It still seems like a long shot to me, but with the help of an adept...
Well, the safety of Leoa is in your hands now. Good luck. Even the...
Then it is settled. What is it? Huh? I am not partial to crowded areas. When this matter is resolved, in previous years, the Mingxiao lantern has been visible even from there.
He's vanished! But the time mentioned in the letter... Come on, let's go...
There's so much happening at one time.
Paimon wonders what the sender of the letter is planning.
That's the whole mission, boys. I need to, there's a rune hunter there.
All right,
folks from the treasure hoarders, yeah? I thought I insinuated in my letter there, but it seems you didn't all get the memo.
Well, guess what? We don't need to go sneaking around everywhere wearing disguises because... Really? I was in the middle of my speech and everything!
Well, wait a second now. You
No one escapes my sight. By royal, be gone.
Windblade,
That was easy.
tell us your diabolical plan.
Okay.
Give up now, or feel the wrath of my primordial...
I'm just a lowly...
An apprentice?
Yeah, for a greenhorn like me, especially working on my own and all. The treasure hoard?
Wait a second.
So, I thought I'd try and set up some sort of lucrative opportunity.
Wait a second. Paimon was expecting a serial arsonist to be someone more...
Arson? What?
Don't pretend. Paimon...
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But my plan ain't got nothing to do...
Are you serious?
Well, I just wanted to nab me the biggest chunk. I was gonna wait till nightfall, chop off half the tethers.
Oh.
Then, all I'd have to do is find some way or another of bringing it down, so I could hide it underwater in the shallows.
For a perfect crime, it sure has a lot of holes.
I was still in the process of figuring out the details.
This guy isn't... Okay, let's teach him. Now that the Millilith have gotten... Let's head back. We can...
Yeah, we did their fucking job. Don't you love when you gotta do other people's jobs? Jobs. Oh, poop. Here we go. Whee!
Traveler, word spreads looks like the Mingxiao lantern will be ready soon. Rest easy. Word was passed up the chain. Another group of they're dressed as That's sorted then.
So, Paimon supposes that's taken... Wait! Do you remember what the inspiration for the Mingxiao lantern was? Yeah! With a name, so if it's modeled on an Adeptus, maybe Xiao would... On the day the Mingxiao lantern is ready, we can meet him at Wangshu Inn like he suggests. Even though he said...
Oh, there's so much to... We gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. There's a many a things we have to do.
Manager Quan, I don't want a kite.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, up. I'm a little sad the boys weren't able to play today. Hopefully they'll be able to play tomorrow. Alright, once we finish this quest thing where I'm going to have to go to bed.
Oz, reveal thyself. Windblade. Yeah.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Windblade. Oz, reveal. Windblade.
Alright, well. Okay. trying to see what that little exclamation point is for. Okay, can't. Well, we're just going to wish now. That's not a wish. No. There. Damn it. Do you know how many months that is for 6, right? 6 months, yes. Right? Yeah, I think I said 6 months straight. All right, well, day 4 is done. I have to go to bed because I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to work. All right, well, I will see you tomorrow. All right, as long as my power isn't out or my internet isn't out. As long as that's good, we're good. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Do plenty of good things. Drink plenty of water. Be good people.